Welcome to this video. This is your coach Ria Punjabi, and in today's video, we are going to talk about a very crucial topic, which is personal branding. Now, your personal brand is something that people see way before they see you as a working professional. So, if you are a working professional, realize that personal branding is super important and it's no longer optional. But the question is, what really is personal branding? So, let's go ahead and look at what exactly is personal branding. Simply put, it's nothing but it's a unique combination of your skills, your experience, your value system, your personality traits, as well as your belief system. When all of these things come together, they become the unique you, which is your unique personal brand. Now, the question that people often ask me is that why does it matter? I can just float my resume around, I can just talk to my managers and create a great impression. But the reality is something very different. We live in a digital era where it's no longer about your resume, or it's no longer about directly going ahead and talking to people. Now, before you even pass your resume on, or before even you go ahead and talk to people in the organization or for certain partnerships, people are searching for you online. Hence, personal branding becomes super important. Why it matters really? Because it can open up new opportunities for you. It helps them to trust you better. They see that you are a credible source, and hence they would want to give you more time. It evolves as your interests, as your career evolves, as your skills evolve. All right. So let's say 2 years back you were a very different person. Now your resume might not be able to show the different you in these 2 years time, but your personal brand, when you share your experiences, your values, your belief, all of that has evolved, right? So people can see the latest personal brand, the latest skill sets, the latest interests, and the latest you, the new you. Hence, it's super important to have a great personal brand. Apart from that, it of course enhances your visibility and it helps you to make connections faster and laser focused connections, not just connecting with random people. Now, I hope this makes it clear as to why it is important and why each one of us today, whether we like it or not, actually are personal brands. Whatever you are projecting today is your personal brand. And if you're not happy with it, guess what? This is the right time to change it. Now, the question is, how do you go about changing your personal brand? Let's go ahead and look at some ways in which you can do that. The first thing is to ask yourself a lot of questions. First, being what exactly do I stand for? What are my strengths? What are certain skills that I have? What are my core values? What is it that I want to share with the world? What are my opinions on certain topics? So that's exactly what you stand for. Next is to audit your online presence. What do I mean by this? Probably when you search your name on Google, you might come across certain images, certain videos, certain content which might no longer be you, right? Probably this was old content 3 4 years back. You were in a different phase of your life, and now you're somebody who's completely different. So it's important to audit your online presence, not just on Google, I mean, generally on the internet, on social media, check blogs and everything. And wherever you feel it's not in line with who you are currently, go ahead and tweak it. The next way in which you can build your personal brand is to leverage different content formats like videos, like images, like carousels, like lives, like audio events, like podcasts, and keep generating content. Whichever format works the best for you, just go ahead and pick that to start off with. And don't be overwhelmed by using a lot of platforms. I see everyone wants to go ahead and use multiple platforms together. You don't have to do that. Pick one platform like a LinkedIn or like a YouTube and start generating content there. Once you get comfortable with one platform, that's when you can go ahead and choose another platform. If you look at me currently, I'm mainly focused on LinkedIn. That's the core platform where you'll find all my content, right? If you go to my Instagram, it's not really quite active because for me, the content that works, the platform that works is LinkedIn. So you need to go ahead and choose a platform that works for you and start creating media. All right. The next way in which you can build your personal brand is to craft an SEO rich LinkedIn profile, especially the summary part of your LinkedIn profile. Now, why is this important? Because every keyword that you put in actually can help people to find you. So, if you're putting irrelevant keywords in your LinkedIn profile, guess what? Irrelevant people are going to reach out to you, right? The next tip that I have for you is think before you are posting. Pause for a bit, go through your own content, give 15-20 minutes before you post it. Many a times people are just in a hurry to post content. While that is good, you're no longer in the trap of perfectionism. But the problem is when we are in a hurry to post, sometimes great points come right after posting, and then you have the headache of editing the post. Instead, once you're done crafting the post, wait for 15-20 minutes, see if you're getting some new points, add it in, and then go ahead and post. The next tip that I have for you is that be distinctive and discoverable. What do I mean by that? Now, there might be people who share the same name as you in the world. Like today, if you go and search for Riya Punjabi, I'm not the only Riya Punjabi out there, right? There are many others. So, how do people know that you are the right person that they are looking for? They should not get confused with another person who shares the same name. So make your profile so distinctive and so full of right keywords that people, the moment people come to your profile, they know instantly that this is the person that they have to connect with. They are not confused. All right. And the last tip for you, which I feel is super important, is manage your content creation, your personal branding journey with confidence, not with ego. What do I mean by this? You need to go ahead and talk about your skills, your experience, your achievements, but not in a boastful manner, in a manner which is not like a show off, yet it's good enough to tell people that you exist and you might be the right person that they are looking for. Great. So I hope you found this video useful. Remember to hit the subscribe button so that you're notified for more such valuable videos. This is your coach, Riya Punjabi, signing off.